I remember the day and the exact moment that I fell in love with Go-Go, man. I remember it like it was yesterday. Reminiscing about my dogs in district hikes. Gotta say the hikes, though the district was part of my life. But I gotta be specific, cause the D act like the M and the V is a hell of a flight. I was chiefing with Reggie. No, I ain't talking about weed, that was my brother. Horse and weed, so many of us, and some of us should've went to the league, but that's another. I remember the day the trajectory changed. We went to see NEG right after the game, and that go-go energy, it drove us insane. And Summer Madness took the cool right out of the game. I was losing interest fast. Every go-go we went to, it ended in the clash. They was loving the scuffle, I was loving mad. I was smelling the trouble, they was smelling gas. But that night was iconic for so many reasons. I saw folks that looked like me that was really dreaming out loud. Such a big sound coming out of really big speakers, and they was scouring the crowd for attention seekers. So we was acting wild, hoping that they would see us, so we can get a shout out by one of the leaders. Oh, insert your crew, then buy the PA tape and hit you like you one of the features. We started beefing with the Forest Creekers, and them my dogs, they lived right up the street from us. I was so inspired, yet so conflicted. What a decision, I'll admit that this shit was hard. Why I gotta pick between folks that I grew up with? I couldn't straddle the fence, I had to pick a yard. But I ain't pick a side, nah, I just picked the art. Cause if I picked the side, the other would pick it apart. I got an idea, how do I take the sound from the city that I live? Package it up and pack up a truck with some of our gear. Pack up a club in a state that's far away from here, so I can show folks how great our music really is. Such a silly kid, who you think you is? You see being innovative is never revered. No, I see spewing hate, but it really is fear. I've been wearing glasses all my life, my vision is clear, so I accept the double dare when vision's impaired. Yeah, 2008 Mambo's up for a Go-Go award. Knew we would win, cause back then we was doing our thing. Got out the chair to the stage I was heading towards. Heard the boos and knew that they wasn't calling my name. Since then I admit I was never the same. You ever been hurt by something you really adore? Man, that type of pain will bring about a lot of change. Reminds me of that dumb show I was on, where Shawty was faking like she ain't know me, but for years she was acting like one of the homies. I was dumb, I bought everything she sold me. Should've checked the soul, I would've known that the J's was phony. That reminds me of some of my peers. In private they divorce, how dope they think we is, but in public you'll never hear these cheer. Probably how Bounce be feel about Go-Go and that 50-year celebration. The easiest thing to say is that the OG's hating, but to me I think the reason is more complicated. See, if everything changes, so does the compensation, and nobody wants to change to their financial statement. Yeah, complacency is benefiting some of y'all. I know y'all tired of me preaching about originals. I know I piss you off, probably why the only Mambo in that museum is the dipping sauce. Forever Duncan, forever lunch. I know it's forever something, I never chill, but I hold accountable anything that I'm in love with. And I love you, Go-Go, and I always will.